special is DJ Chark?
He's incredible. You know, he's just somebody who I've been with since I first got here, and we have a real good chemistry with, and I just have total belief in him and have so much faith in him to go up and make plays. So, you know, I'll give him chances, and you know, he always seems to come down with it and makes good plays for us.
So you don't have any problem knowing he's covered, just getting it out to him and giving him a
just
chance,
an educated risk. You know, it's got to be good numbers, and I'm sure I'll take a look at some of those and be like, maybe, you know, wouldn't take that chance. But you know, if it's just a good look and I like the matchup there, then usually I'll take it, and not giving away too much of what I think and anything like that.
Accuracy-wise, I know he balls to see that you were really on point tonight. Pretty much everyone you.
Yeah, I think they made a good job of catching him too. I just tried to give him a chance. I think I could have been put a little bit better here and there, and I thought I was a little sporadic at times as well. I was struggling as far as keeping my fundamentals. I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, come on, fundamentals. I know things are flying around you, have to move around the pocket some. So that was some things that I know I can fix, and it'll be an easy fix just because I've been doing it so much in practice, and I feel like, hey, like you're there. Just once the game comes on, you know, just make sure you still focus on that. So those are things I'll fix this week and make sure that I can focus on and be good when we come to Mississippi State.
I know we talked about this after last week's game, but the way you moved around a little bit tonight, you just look. Coach O just said that you look like a different player this year. Did the back surgery do that much for you?
I feel really good. Again, like even just taking off and running and being able to slide was a good feeling to get down like that and not have to get up and limp. So it felt good. I felt kind of not fast, but you know, just like I felt like I could move around a little bit and make some plays. And again, it's gonna just keep being a process. I just keep figuring out more and more of like, okay, I can kind of actually do that once things are live. So I think there's a lot of things for me to work on. This is going to be a great film for me to watch and learn from and move on from when it comes to Mississippi State.
So you couldn't do that last year without pain then, right?
Yeah, it would have been pretty painful. I still did it. It just wasn't as easy, and it didn't come as quickly I thought.
Danny, all the deep passes, everything you hit early seemed to be deep. That was just what they gave you? Or?
That was what they were giving us this game. So, you know, they were coming up, stopping the run really well, and that was credit to them. So we decided to open it up a little bit, and our guys were getting open and making plays, and there's a few things to correct on film for me and for our receivers and our blocking scheme, but we're going to get it fixed, and we'll keep moving on because, you know, this is some good film for us to watch. We didn't do as much of this last week. So this is just, you know, keep expanding everything and what we're trying to do.
Do you have more arm strength to hit those passes this year as opposed to last?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I felt like I underthrew a couple, and I had a lot more left I could have put on it. So I'll be, you know, I might challenge myself to overthrow some guys this week in practice and see if I can do that, just because they're moving fast, and I really feel like I can put it out there. So we'll see if we can get some even bigger plays out of them.
These tall receivers you have, I mean, we saw them utilized tonight, right? I mean, how dangerous, you know, Davis, Sullivan.
I think that there's some guys that we've been really hoping to come along and really been pushing them to come along, and they had a great night tonight. You know, we're going to watch the film and correct some things here and there and not be nitpicky, but we're just going to correct the problems, not the people. And I think they had a great day, and especially, you know, Phony going up and getting that post route. That's what we've been looking for, and that's exactly how we expect him to play, and we hope he does continue to play the rest of the year.
Phony? Stephon?
Yeah, Stephon. That's his nickname. Yeah, that's
All
his
right.
nickname.
That's
Phony.
good to know.
Yeah.
Is it you mentioned some of the underthrows? Is any of that working with the new guy? Like some of those new guys, the first time we really.
Yeah, sometimes it's just it's trying to make sure you give a guy a chance and go up and get it. Sometimes it's working with some newer guys, but I think DJ and I have good enough rapport that we can put it out there and go get it. So that's on me, and I'll make sure I don't have to make him make a miraculous catch next time.
He dropped one for Miles. Could have been a touchdown, huh?
Phony?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll move on from that too, and again, Miles will push himself too. But I should have put it here instead of, you know, out on his knee. So that'll be something that Miles and our quarterbacks will hold themselves to a standard, but the receivers will hold themselves to a high standard too, that they should make the plays.
What are your thoughts about going to Starkville? Probably, you know, 61,000 sold out, hostile crowd. Something that it's young season, but you haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. We've got a young team, so it'll be something we really got to practice on. Nothing to, you know, freak ourselves out over, but it's something we have to prepare for because that'll be a tough place to play. They're a tough team. It'll be a great challenge for us. So we got to watch this film, get better, move on after 24 hours. So we'll enjoy the win because the one thing I've learned is it's tough to win games of football. So just enjoy it, fix the problems from the film, and then move on and start preparing for the next week because we got a good big challenge here.